We are used to seeing Hogwarts as a mere school of magic, but the cozy common rooms and bustling corridors are just a facade. 1,000 years ago, the four greatest wizards of their time built more than an educational institution. They forged a fortress capable of withstanding armies at a time when the magical world was on the brink of survival. Today, we unlock the secret archives of the founders, 4 lines of defense that history has remained silent about, and the final one will force you to look at the castle's darkest creature in a completely new light. Godric Gryffindor was more than just a teacher. He was a knight who knew the true cost of war. That is why he created a system independent of a wizard's magical stamina. The Steel Legion of Hogwarts. Every suit of armor in these corridors is not a decoration. It is a sleeping soldier, sealed by the ancient spell Pier Totem Locomotor. As long as the castle is safe, they remain silent. But once the headmaster calls, stone and steel spring to life. This was the first line of defense, an army that knows no fear, no fatigue, and no mercy for the enemy. Helga Hufflepuff believed that nature was the ultimate ally. While others built walls, she grew defenders. Few know that the giant squid in the Black Lake is not just a random creature. It is Hufflepuff's familiar, a water guardian patrolling the castle's depths. And on land, the Whomping Willow. Though history claims it was planted for Remus Lupin, our theory suggests otherwise. Helga left behind magical seeds to create a living barrier that senses hostile energy. This is not just a tree, it is a sentry, ready to crush anyone who attempts to infiltrate the castle through secret paths. Rowena Ravenclaw knew. A true fortress begins where the visible ends. She was the architect of the castle's magical grids. When we see the massive Protego Maxima dome during the battle, it is not just a teacher's improvisation. It is the activation of Rowena's ancient code embedded into the very stones of the towers. She turned Hogwarts into a spatial cage. Apparition is impossible here, not because the Ministry says so, but because Ravenclaw altered the physics of magic within these walls. It is an intellectual shield that makes the castle invisible to enemy eyes and unreachable for instant attacks. Salazar Slytherin was paranoid, but for a good reason. He knew that one day walls and domes would crumble before a Muggle siege. The Basilisk was not just a monster meant to hunt Muggleborns, it was the weapon of last resort. Its original programming, set by Slytherin himself, was to paralyze invaders, not to slaughter children. This is why Tom Riddle's victims only petrified. It was a glitch in a defense system that Voldemort corrupted and drove to madness. The Basilisk was meant to be the eternal sentry of the dungeons, waiting for a true threat to the castle, only to become a victim of its own heir. Hogwarts is more than just stone and mortar. It is a living monument to 4 wizards who saw the future. Gryffindor's Steel Legions, Hufflepuff's living barriers, Ravenclaw's intellectual domes, and Slytherin's sleeping guardian. Together, they forged a perfect system that has outlived its creators by a millennium. Every time you look at these walls, remember, they are not just standing, they are watching, they are waiting, and they are ready to defend their home. Which of these protectors impressed you the most? Let us know in the comments. These were Hogwarts Legends. See you in the next archives.